separate. We're living in a time right about now that your test and your faith and your trust in God has to be proven. The benefits you're going to receive are going to come through the test. Y'all missed that. Turn to somebody and tell them, it's your test that's going to bring you the benefits. Because first, you got to understand, there was a job, let me be through. I'm skipping a lot of stuff. Watch this. There was a job that I was offered, was making, because of my skill, was making $15 an hour. $15 an hour. 15. And I can come to work almost when I want to and go home when I want to. One guy said I missed a month, 3 months, and they didn't say nothing. I came right back to work. How many love that type of job? How many love that? When you come to work when you want to go to home when you want. But here's the thing, the reason why it had no benefits. It offered you a lot, but it had nothing to cover you. A lot of people want the more, but don't want the coverage. A lot of people want, watch this. What's going on with churches now is that people want the gift and not the giver. Can I ask you a question? Watch this. Which one would you want? Would you want to buy a new car every year, or would you want to own the manufacturer? If you own the manufacturing, you can get you a car whenever you want to. The trick of the enemy is to get us caught up in the gift, which lasts only for a season. And then you have to get something else. But if you're the manufacturer, if you hook up with the guy that makes them, then you ain't got to go through the car lot, the process. You can override the car dealership where you got to try to make a deal and go to the manufacturer and say, look, this is what I want. Ooh, let me read one more. We got to go. Turn to somebody and tell them it's time to start taking the word literally. It's time to start taking the word literally. Watch this. Somebody give me 1 Corinthians 15, and I think it's, oh, Lord, there was one of the verses. 58? Ain't no 58. I probably wrote it. Give me 15 and 5. Try 15 and 5. This is going to be the last verse. I'm going to show you something. 15 and 5. What is the definition of benefits? What is the definition of benefits? Come on, y'all, talk to me. And I know y'all done been to school and college and all that stuff. Talk to me. What is the definition of benefits? Okay. Not everybody at once. All right, y'all, put your hands down. Let me tell you. Benefits really means the advantage. Did you find it? 1 Corinthians 15 and 5. What does it say?
It says, and then he will sing a cycle, and then of the 12.
What is 58, Pastor?
What is it? It's 58?
Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain.
That's it.
15.
That means
58.
that when you stay in Christ, you got the benefit of what you're working for is not in vain. Tell somebody and tell them, if you can hang in there, what you're doing ain't in vain.
What you're doing is not in vain.
You got to be steadfast, unmovable. That means when it ain't going your way. People's going to miss it now because they think that it don't take a lot of church to get it with it. Here it is. People's going to miss it now because they don't think you're having church unless the drum and music and all that stuff is going. Here's the trick of the enemy, even in worship. If he can get you focused on the praise of God, I'm not saying the praise is wrong, but if he can get you mostly so consecrated on the praise and get you to forget about the word, then he's got the victory because it's the word that brings the praise. If there is no word, then there is no praise. If you don't have a word, what are you going to shout out for? What are you going to praise it for if there is no word? It's the word that when you read it gives you a reason to dance. Not the music, but the word. going to bring you out of your dilemma. The word is going to bring you out of your situation. Tell somebody you do not want to be a spiritual fugitive.
Oh, you don't want to be a spiritual fugitive.
A spiritual fugitive is a man that's on the run trying to find an answer when all he has to do is seek his face. Tonight I want to tell you this. I don't know, it's going to be up to you. But in order to change the situation, watch this. You have to become one that is going to testify of the glory of God, even in the midst of your tests. It ain't going to be easy. He never did say it was. Tell somebody you can't run no more.
You can't run no more.
Because now, when God brought deliverance to the children, what did he do? He said what? Stand still. Did not he say stand still?
Yes.
Stand still and see. He didn't say run and see. Did he?
No.
He didn't say seek me and see. He said stand still and see the salvation. Stand still. Abide means to be still in one place and let God work. If the situation never changed, you got to remember that God is observing you right where you are. Tell somebody, don't let the devil make you run. Because if he gets you to running, you're going to keep running. You got to learn. The Lord told me, he said, you know what? There's some things you don't want to face, Pastor, but you're going to have to face. Ain't no way around it. You're going to either face it here, or you're going to face it there, you're going to face it over yonder, or you're going to face it over there. Because the children of Israel stayed in the wilderness until they faced the issue. They couldn't come out. But the blessing part is that God made provision in the wilderness in order to allow them a chance to get it right. His job is to trouble you enough to stop you from witnessing about his goodness. Trouble you enough to where you forget about the faith. Trouble you enough to where you stop trusting and start questioning. Oh, that was for me. Until you stop trusting and start questioning what he told you. That's his job. Lord, will you? He got a little upset with Moses when Moses came back to him and said, Lord, he said, look, Moses, didn't I already tell you what to do? He said, don't come back here with that. He said, move forward. Because I already told you. If God has already told us, there is no reason for us to ask him again. There are some things we got to endure. So tonight, I challenge you that are here to be a spreader of the gospel. I challenge you. Watch this. In a time when it looked like everybody's doing their own thing, I challenge you, watch this, to operate in the security of the benefits. Because if you get out of it, you can forfeit it. Watch this. If you pay your dues too late, then you have to wait another year before you can be reinstated. You only need one source. Touch somebody and tell them, honey, we're living in dangerous times. Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all dragging. We're living in dangerous times.
We're living in dangerous times.
We got to stop serving God like everything is good and we're okay. Because we're not. Tell somebody, tell them you got to pull out your policy.
You have to pull out your policy.